he's flipping! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Madison, Illinois, here for race number 7 of the FSS division. This is going to be a fun weekend here at Gateway. 15 cars ready to go, 70 laps around this racetrack. It is going to be fun. Pit road is bustling with activity. All the drivers down there. A brand new track. I don't think this has really ever been raced before. But we'll be the first ones to really try it out and see how it goes. The big story this weekend, though, a lot of drivers spinning. We'll talk about that afterwards, but getting into it right now, the weather right now, 77 degrees Fahrenheit here in Madison, Illinois, 14-mile-an-hour winds. There's an 8% chance of a tornado tonight. That is going to be something to watch. Tornado watch right there, and 65% humidity in the air. Some race info for you. Sorry, it was 72 laps, not 70 laps. But the stage lengths are 24, 24, and 24. All even right there. 90 miles of racing, and pace speed is 80 miles an hour. Some track info for you. Gateway, you see on the right, it's weird shape. It's almost an egg, almost sort of light shape. It's nothing really like we see anywhere else, but 1.25 mile long racetrack. 4 turns. Turn 1 and 2 banking 11 degrees. Turns 3 and 4 banking 9 degrees. A banking 18 pit stalls. Fuel windows around 37, 43 laps. So a very long fuel run. And the average lap time is a 29.440. But joining me here tonight for the pre-race show, it is Zol and Triple B. Welcome to the pre-race show, ladies and gentlemen. And Zol, starting off with you, left to right, who do you have your eye on to win tonight?
Well, you know, obviously, part-time car. All my eyes are on that part-time car of Oof in that number 26 Chevrolet Carvana machine. Pretty fast in qualifying, but not managed to secure pole. Although his main issue is with lag and his device, he can't really do anything about it. He does have some incredible pace, depending on what type of track it is. So all my eyes on is at number 26.
Yeah, well, I got my eye on the number 5 of Chance. Starting P4 right now, ran a 29.117 in qualifying, but we've seen him have a bit of race pace in the past. I mean, and last race as well, he's running up front at Martinsville, just couldn't get it done. I think it's his time today to get it done once again here in the Frontier Secondary Series. Triple B, who do you got your eye on?
Honestly, I got my eye on that number 63. He was really fast in practice. I think this is one of his best tracks, to be honest. Starting, I think, P5 today, so we'll see if he's able to work his way up and finish inside the top 5, and like what he did at Auto Club.
Yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, another highlight I want to talk about, I said this earlier, but the spinning we see on the racetrack, it's so easy to spin yourself at this racetrack. We've seen it with so many drivers. I mean, Zol, just what really happens that causes you to spin going into these corners?
Well, you know, this type of track not friendly when you enter the corners, though. Entering the corners here is quite not similar on what tracks you run on MWRT. This track is very different. Once you enter, you immediately gotta be careful, because when entering the corner, there's most likely a high chance that you spin and go head on to the wall.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we saw it at Texas last year in the fall. we saw a little bit of spinning there, but not as much as this track. I watched Dylan go into turn 1, and 9 times out of 10 he spins. It's really nothing we ever see, so I think we'll see a lot of single car incidents. I think we'll see a lot, maybe 2 car incidents. A lot of drivers being piled in, but yeah. But we're going to head to a quick commercial break and be back afterwards. Then, so. And welcome back to the Frontier Secondary Series down here on the pit road. Going to interview our pole sitter, Landon. I believe it's going to be MLC. He's going to interview our first-time pole sitter.
All right, Landon, you made it. Yeah, I think it's your first start. Definitely your first pole. I know you raced an app, I'm pretty sure. What do you expect coming into this race, considering you have pretty tough competition behind you?
I think it's gonna be hard today, especially with the 26 starting behind me. But hopefully, we'll have a good race, and it won't be a bunch of people spinning out and taking out each other. So, hoping for the best.
All right, thank you. Hope to see you in victory lane later today. Seriously, there will be a lot of people spinning, but here we got Zol with Oof and Brace and Mystic, obviously lining up here for the pick in the number 26 Carvana machine.
Who are you? My
Who is
goodness!
he? Who is he? Anyways, sticking to the point, 1 quintillion starting P2 on that number 26 Carvana machine. Pretty fast in qualifying. I'm pretty sure this is not what you expected. You do have incredible pace. Oof, what do you think you can do heading to turn 1? Good old I can't see his chats.
The car's a Chevrolet, man.
I got this. No, I got this, boys. I got this. As his honorary crew chief today, he says, "I'd like to thank Toyota for this opportunity. Toyota and Greenhouse Racing gave me a great engine today. The car is not Chevrolet."
I see a bow tie right there, boys. I don't know about you.
We will shut up, boy. We will win for Team Toyota today. Chevy sucks. I agree heavily, Oof. I agree.
Will you agree
Yeah,
when
me
you
too.
play the video game or not?
Wait. Me
said,
too,
Wayne
Oof.
Taylor.
I agree right there.
No,
Team
no,
Toyota
shut
is
up.
gonna win.
Shut up. Shut up. He said he's still talking. He says Wayne Taylor is terrible. Greenhouse is the best team in Carvana. I
Oh
agree.
yeah! Oh
Are
yeah!
you
Oh,
not on
can I
minus
say
points?
something?
Are you not on minus points, Oof?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Yeah, we just repainted Oof's backup car for this weekend. We were forced to put the Chevy logos on it because he's like a nerd.
Really? Did you, huh?
But yeah,
Maybe you were in a
Can I-
backup because the Toyotas were so bad.
Haha.
no, we
Also,
can't
why
be
are
getting
there two
RG
like
bargy with
cars?
the main car.
Yeah, great. All right. Well, next interview.
All right. Well, Oof. Obviously, good luck to you, Team Toyota, and we're gonna go over here with JD.
Can I be
Hey, up,
heard?
JD.
Can I be heard? Can I be heard?
No,
Can you
you
hear
can't.
me?
No,
Oh,
you're the worst.
seductive today. Train starting feed 3 with a 29-1. It's like 1 a.m., and I'm in bed, so I have to be quiet. I have to be
It's
silent
not
as
even
a
1
mouse.
a.m. It's actually midnight.
Shut the hell up. Anyways, yeah. Train, how do you think you're gonna do today? Have you started in the top 3 before? I don't even know, but do you think you can win today? And take me through your race.
I think this car, it's looking fast. P3, of course, very good. Got P3 at Coda, if y'all remember. This car is fast as Xfinity Mobile. And of course,
Yeah.
this number 49 Toyota. Hopefully, we're gonna end up in victory lane, and hopefully not spin. This car is on the edge of control.
Ooh, I like to hear that. I like to hear that. Now to Zol with, I don't even know who that is.
MLC's little
Yeah,
hype
Chance.
right there.
Yeah.
Half the keys in this game.
All right. I'm here, Mama Boss, in that number 5 Ally Chevrolet Camaro machine. Another amazing qualifying position for you. Obviously, you do have a win at Atlanta. You do have race winning pace in these FSS races. You have incredible pace, Chance. What do you think you can do to get your second win?
Well,
No.
I'm gonna try not to crash entering the corners, hopefully, and hopefully I'm there at the end, unlike the past couple of races. So I can win, and I just want to learn for tomorrow and Sunday. But I hope I can actually get a good finish, unlike the last 2 weeks.
Anyways, good luck to you, Chance. We're gonna head over to JD, who's with Carl.
Alright, last interview until I have to run away and I have to do more work and get double G some points. Carl in the number 63 Hardy's machine. I don't even know what the hell it is. Sponsor, some gay sponsor. No,
American.
not gay. American sponsor. Yeah. How do you think you're gonna do today? I think matching your best qualifying position this season. Nice one, you mug. But yeah, how do you think you're gonna do today?
I think I'm gonna do great.
A little bit giggly there.
Wait,
A
I
little bit.
have one last thing to say. I have one last thing to say. So, King is not the T3500 winner. Jack Clark and WPCA.
What are you
It's
saying?
not that funny.
What are you
that
saying?
funny.
No. What are you saying?
Not UPCH.
Oh.
Ooh.
All right, we'll
Wait,
see
let me
after the
find the
race then.
analogy.
We'll see after the race. All right.
Let me see.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
All right, now over here,
So,
RB12 is gonna be interviewed by Zol.
Yeah, thank you, BCH, for not saying my ARC name. Anyways, RB12. You're starting mid pack. I'm gonna see who are you. Anyways, RB12, you're starting in the mid pack. I'm pretty sure this is not what you wanted to see. When chaos erupts in turn 1. RB12, what do you think you can do? What do you think can you do? Are you gonna back out or are you gonna cause all the chaos?
I don't know.
Amazing,
Great
amazing
answer.
interview. Amazing. Oh, so amazing. Anyways, good luck to you, RB12. Also, new fresh scheme for you. Anyways, I think I'm gonna take over interviews. I'm here with Tim,
No, wait,
and
I'm walking. No, wait. No.
stop.
Leave.
Para.
Yeah, I'm here
Para.
with Tim,
Over here,
not
Ticky
Zool,
Ticky
and
Tim.
my name is number 36. Fan of pineapples, auto owners machine. I'm sure King would love this one.
No laugh.
But Tim, number 56 here today, got a good fire suit on, good looking car. Starting a little further towards the back. Obviously, now you are in CCS. I think you're making your first start, trying to make your first start this week. But what are you gonna focus on here in FSS?
Honestly, I just cooked some fantastic rice in the last 30 minutes. And I think that rice is gonna taste
Yeah.
really good. And yeah, I really like rice. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, I like rice.
Yo, turn that off, man!
No, don't
Copyright.
Who is that? Who is that? Stop, 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 stop.
My bad.
There.
Oh, I moved!
That's where we're going.
I accidentally moved Espret to
Is it this
members.
serious?
Alright, now,
Zol
alright,
with
lock
KB
in.
is
Now,
good.
now over here to KB is GOAT, interviewed by Zol.
Lock in mode on. I'm here with Kyle in that number 46 Chevrolet Camaro. Exalta machine. I couldn't read that text. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. Kyle. What do you think you can do? You're starting near the bag, but what do you think you can do? Can't wait for my first start today. Just gotta avoid wrecking and be there late to try and win it. Is that all you gotta say? Or do you have more to say? That's it. Okay. Well, obviously, good luck to you, Kyle. Best of luck to you. As we head over to Skull, who's with Neru.
Yeah, I'm over here with an RP5 and Naru. Gamers machine. Obviously, I'm promoted to D1. I'm pretty sure yesterday. How does that change your mindset coming into D2? You had a pretty good performance last week. Can you back it up this week?
Yeah, probably if I don't get killed off the start. But I think I have like top 5 speed if I really lock in. Unlike I was in qualifying, I had 2 horrible laps. But yeah, I think I can. I think I can probably do good today. But probably my goal again is probably a top 5.
All right, well, good luck to you as we move on to Zol with the number 3 Good Wrench, Dale Earnhardt Senior Machine of Maddox.
Well, me with Mavericks. Sorry, I'm eating talking. Sorry.
Dude, you're.
Anyways,
I'm eating.
save it for later. Save it for later. Anyways, I'm here with Mavax in that number 3 Good Wrench Plus machine, Chevrolet Camaro. Mavax, you're starting almost dead near the pack. You were running very quick lap times on what would have been a top 5 or top 3 qualifying pace. But Mavax, what do you think you can do? You said you had a quick race pace. What do you think you can do? Is he typing in chat? Oh, he said he's typing
brother
here.
can hear that, by the way.
Mavax is typing in VC chat.
Give me the
in
drive radio,
LARPing-
quick. I need it.
Wait, here in LARPing Springs today, gonna get a P14 because I am the worst.
Larpin Springs, like, Jinxie, I'm a clip farm.
Number 66, FSS
Oh.
said we know.
Mavax, is that all you gotta say? Or do you have more to say? Hold on, AFK. Hold on. Someone take over.
Well, I guess I have to always be the one to do things around here, so.
What? Double G, shut up.
Is now Zol gonna get the next driver, right? Right, Zol?
No, it'd actually be
Just one
me
AFK, man.
getting the number 97 of handle, that quad lock Chevrolet handle. Starting around the back here, but what can you do to work your way back up to the front today, man? Stink
Mic's broken. Sorry,
Damn.
guys. Keep the stream.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed some rage. Whatever you want to call it.
Some crash out.
You're so tall.
Yeah, thank you.
Censored content here. Thanks. Type BCH
Bleep.
Roblox chat.
Got a cookie.
Yo, who is playing that?
Are we done?
Stop
Are we
playing that
done?
fucking
Alright, we're
music.
done now.
Yes, I think me, my bad.
Yeah. Because Mr. Handle doing some silly stuff. We got the 66. It's the upside down 99. This hurts my brain. But anyway, we got a very tall Twinkie here in the number 66 machine, Raptor, King of Tough. What is your goal today in this race? Starting a little further towards the back, actually pretty far towards the back. How can you climb through the field? And since you're so far back, I'll ask you a little different question than some of the others. We've seen a lot of spinning here. How do you think you can avoid it and use it to gain some positions?
Loki, I think I'm just gonna be careful. I'm like so far behind in points. I'm just gonna try to pick up some finishing points. So I'm not really gonna sweat
Yo.
because that's scary.
Okay, now as we move on to the number of sector fire, it looks like no one else is here to get these interviews. So, Mr. Carrying the torch here has now we come to this number.
You're mine.
6, Fire 44, Carvana fire suit. Good looking scheme. Starting further towards the back here. I think this is one of your first starts. And just how does it feel to make it in this race? I know. Yeah, how does it feel to make it in this race? And how do you think you can progress from back of the field to the front?
Feels great making the second race ever. First one was Auto Club, didn't perform well there, but hoping I can perform better at this race. Low-key under a severe thunderstorm watch right now, so I don't know how I'm going to perform with that going on, but I'll try to survive the race and survive the storm.
Well, good luck. As our final driver, we got the 13 of Not K here. I don't have enough data on this guy. I don't know if you made races before, but starting at the very back of the field here, I know you didn't make it last week, I'm pretty sure, Martinsville. So, again, just how does it feel to make the race, and how can you make us positions for all these guys in front of you?
It feels great to make the race, but I'm just kind of disappointed because I had really good pace in the practice, or way better than I did in quali. So, I mean, I guess now that I'm in the back, any position higher than 14th is better. So, I'll take what I can.
All right, well, thank you. As we go into, let's talk about how are you doing today?
Hey,
the next segment.
hola.
So,
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
the next segment. So, I'll turn on the
Well, look at the gas can water.
Yeah, we'll go over here to the gas station. And Ace Sprout.
I see what you did there.
Yeah, over here at the gas station. A little gas can water sponsor segment, but I mean, Ace Sprout, talk about this fuel strategy we might see today at this track.
I mean, we're expecting a super long run today, probably about going halfway deep into the race. Maybe we'll see if you guys stretch it out after the first pit stop if we go all the way, but fuel run sitting around 40 or so laps, so definitely interesting to see how people adjust to it over time, especially mid-race, with mid-race being 36 laps in.
Yeah, well,
with a caution, we could easily get to a point where it's fuel strategy and people are going to be saving to the end.
Oh, okay. I wish Walla added little pit stop refueling areas right here. You know, that would have been cool. You could drive up to the gas station and refuel your car. But I think MLC
$4 a gallon, by the way.
$4. Yeah, I mean that's 4 smackers, but that's okay. That's okay. We can live with this 4 smackers.
Gas can water provides it for 3 though. So.
Gas can water provides it for 2 if you win a race. So you know. But I think MLC is going to give us a little pit road rundown. Is he?
I actually have no clue how pit road works. Should I take a guess?
Never
mind, I figured it out.
Well, I'll get. I thought you were gonna give the rundown.
No, I figured it out. Wait, I got this. As you can see, Mystic flying off turn 2. Here we go. Coming into the corner. So make sure you don't take the actual corner, take the access road here. Oh fuck, we're spinning! Oh no!
Yo, how do you keep choking these demonstrations?
Anyway, take the access road to pit road here. Do not spin like I just did. Time to pit road. Make sure you turn that pit button on. Unlike me at Auto Club, because that was what happens. You DNF. Obviously, come through pit road here. You guys should know your stalls, I think.
Stop
I'm not sure.
speeding.
I don't think anyone posted their stalls. Oh, and pink hit there for one. And now my new exit pit road. Again, don't come up on the racetrack. You have to use this access road right here. Just rip this access road, stick that inside. Oh, barely. You touch that grass. That's okay. And there you go. That's your pit road.
Why, thank you, MLC. But yeah, make sure you guys do not spin on pit road. Walla said, might have to invest in some gas can water. And I'd say, Walla, you are right. Good job, yeah, good thinking, Walla. But we're going to head to a quick commercial break and be back afterwards with drivers running on the racetrack. Wait, my mouse is hold on. My mouse is disconnected. Hold on, it's not working. There we go. We'll be going back to a commercial break. Woohoo!
Please introduce me.
And welcome back here to the Frontier Secondary Series. And, I don't know what's going on here, boys, but welcome back to the Frontier Secondary Series. And drivers now on the racetrack. Oof just pitted in the middle of the pit lane. Low budget films here today. But joining me in the booth today, we got MLC and IBCS. Welcome to the booth, boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, bad content. I asked if I could do the welcome back, but he didn't let me. So
Well, I forgot, and we were already coming down on pit lane.
I might just protest
you
the
might
booth
want to move the
because he's
ticker a
being mean to
little
me
bit.
today. But I'm gonna lock in today. I'm gonna get my best commentary ready. As -2 laps here. Been pretty good so far in this race.
Hopefully,
Yep, and
audio.
it's been a long time since we last heard me in the booth. As a matter of fact, I had to skip Martinsville because I had a
You're
seven. I missed a good race somehow. And now here we are at Gateway, Worldwide Technology Raceway. Just 2 more laps till we go green. Oh, nope, now 1 more.
Yeah,
Oh,
we'll be
damn
doubling this time.
Oh,
Weather for you.
spinning
here.
for 63 under facing. He just freaking killed the field.
Fix the ticker.
Straight lines. Oh, there he goes. Yo, he's actually killing the field.
What's going on with this number 26 skipping the toilet?
Yo, get Nick in here.
Rough start here. Rough start to this race. But if you look at the bottom right of your screen, you see the weather here and 8% chance of tornadoes here. That's right. There's been a tornado watch put in effect around the Midwest area this tonight. So watch out for tornadoes. We could be seeing those tonight. Very interesting to see. But cars are doubled up. We'll be going green this time.
Yeah, and new face out in front of the field of 58 of Landon. Now I'm gonna see them here make a start and he's got a great lap here. 820 is up 29 laps, super rare to see. Obviously the new promoting of Chance P2. That's the thing, I'm at Oost P2. That puts Train third. And the number 49 starting Mold Machine. The fourth is Chance, obviously the new promoted driver. Fifth Tim, another new promoted driver. Sixth Carl, first 3 rows as he becomes the green. Restart zone coming up out of turn 4.
And here we go. Green flags out, and we are racing here.
Spinning time.
And into turn number 1. Oh, there goes Tim! Clears out the field. But actually pretty clean. We say green. 3 wide down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Oh, a lot of contact back there. Oh my goodness. Again, 3 wide off the corner. Mavex trying to make something out of that.
Yeah, we all thought the track was going to be Spin City. We saw it in turn 1 already, our first spin of the night. And I'm sure it won't be this last spin. Is Mavex! Gonna hit the back bumper of Nori, sent him fully around. Running on number 3, Dale Machine. Giving some Dale bumpers there.
Yeah,
here comes the number 58 of Landon down to the inside, gonna send it on to the 5, into the wall to the number 23 of Ruth. That's gonna give a huge advantage to the number 5, up into the bottom for the 26, into the wall to Luke. Here comes the 58 of Landon, gonna make a move down to the inside.
Oh, this is chaos, but insane racing. As Chance goes up the racetrack, Landon's now down to the inside, side by side for the race lead off turn number 2. Down the back straight they go. 58 and 5 into turn number 3. 58 on the bottom. Landon making a dive. Little bit of argy-bargy. They go up the racetrack. Still side by side off the corner. Oop in the battle, but oh, he's lagging, and now Landon's clear.
Yeah, Oof made a mistake in the wall there. Now we got newcomer in the FSS, first one of the most experienced drivers this season. Chance, he's been racing against him this season. He's really fast. And it could be a chance for him to win here if the newcomer in the way as he gets trying not to let that happen. As here comes the 5 to the inside. Oh, they make contact. Looks like they're about to spin there for a second. Chance kind of slowed them both down, but it's going to allow Chance to clear without a fight yet. Watching for the crossover move. Ben's not able to do it. Is now for 3rd. Fire in the 06. No one saw him coming to try to make something happen. He's trying to pass Oof for 3rd.
Yeah, the 26 able to get the advantage over the 06 of Fire. He's gonna make a move. That was 06 gonna slide up. Almost slide up in front of the 26. He could not do it. Now we're gonna take a look at the battle for the lead between the 5 and the 58. Here comes Landon down to the inside on the 5. Almost contact between the 5 and the 58. And they're still gonna be side by side as Oof, losing a ton of positions in turn 3 and 4.
What a fight for this race lead coming into turn number 1. Mono and Landon right there on the bottom. The Chance gonna get that runoff. I think he will. He will get that runoff. Side by side down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Still landing on that bottom. Chance gonna give a bump. He goes down to the inside. Side by side for the race lead once again off 4. And now Chance has it. Just barely, but not clear. As there's wrecking back there, I believe. There goes Oof around.
Yeah, Oof, he got loose there, but now...
Naru!
That's Naru in the back. He's only going to be one...
Did you just deafen?
It is Tim, side by side, for the... Not Tim, Landon side by side for the lead, with Chance, as they've been side by side basically this whole race. Landon sticking to the inside, the 5 sticking to the outside, as Chance going to clear into turn 1. Landon back down that inside, though. They're not going to go. Usually the line here, we see people try to arc the corner. It's pretty hard to. We got someone on your inside or outside, and it provides great side-by-side battling like this.
Incredible battle. No, sorry, ego.
They just cannot get away from each other whatsoever. This is insane. Still side by side off the corner. IBCS.
Incredible battle going on for the lead. They're just pulling away from 3rd place. The number 06 of Fire into the wall with number 5 of Chance. To the 58 of Landon, be able to clear him. No, he will not. Chance with a massive run on the top side. On the back straight, he'll get clear. And around goes one of the cars. It's the number 66 of Twinkie. No caution, will stay green. But up front though, it's the battle for the lead. Landon just sending it on the 5. Get clear of Chance on the front straightaway. And no
Lap 10 now of this race. There's a little bit of a gap there between Landon and Chance. Maybe this is Landon's time to really put down some quick time. Pull away here from Chance. Looking back here though, a lot of chaos going on back here, specifically up here this P3 spot, as once again more wrecking. My goodness, who was that? I believe that was also Twinkie again. Not sure.
Yeah, it was Twinkie, 66, yeah.
Yeah, Twinkie.
Yeah, we knew some cars have some spin struggles tonight. We see it already with 66, but up here, 4-3rd, the 13, the 06, and the 26. The 13 and 06 started in the back. The 26, the D1 driver. Two pretty unexperienced new drivers racing against a D1 driver. Pretty awesome to see as there's a lot of contact here. 06 tried ripping that outside to the move. That's going to stick. The 13 is going to go slow. Here comes Train as up front for the lead. The 58 and the 5 back at it again. The 5 actually tried sending it in deeper in turn 1, but he lost a lot of time on exit. But for 3rd as well, there's 2x2 down the back straightaways, the 06 and the 49. Two things to focus on here as a 4-car battle. 4-3rd continues. The 26 gives the bumper to the 13 a bit. Gonna slide up into him. They're both gonna slow down a lot. Here comes Carl into the mix.
49 on train to get clear of the 06 for 3rd place. But the battle for 6th is right now here between Carl and the number 13 of Nake. Gonna get to the bumper on the number 63 into the number 26. Goes to 63. Gonna be side by side for 3rd and 5th.
Side by side, down the back straightaway, into turn number 3. Contact made. Oh, 49 going way up the track. The 06 down on the inside. Also there, Carl. Oh, but the 06 hard on the inside wall. He's got problems. Nobody hits him. We are still green. What the world?
Oh my god. Wow. Oh no, Tim hits him.
And Tim ships him. They both go around in the back. We'll see what they call for that. And see again. And we're going to stay green. That battle for 3rd is gone. But it's going to be handled currently. His move's made a 4th. And they're basically 2 wide. 4th right now. Actually, it's 5th as the Carl makes the move on Oof. Still now 3 for 4th. As here comes Notke looking for 4th place. Up front, looking at the lead battle though. It's been ongoing for a bit. Chance just not able to get there, but sticking about 2/10 back his whole time. And we'll see. He still has about 10 laps in the race to make the move. As looking through the rest of the field, there's still tons of battle, so good race so far here in Gateway.
Yeah, absolutely. The battle for 5th is heating up 3 wide for the 5th position. Here comes the number 26 of Ooh, gonna send it on the 20 on the 63 of Carl. They're gonna go up the track on the 63, gonna get clear on the 13 of Nake. Oof gonna lose a ton of ground. Carl gonna get clear with the 5th position. As Oof and Nake gonna battle for the 6th position, but here comes Oof down to the inside of the 63. 4th place, he could not do it, and he'll still be side by side with 6th as he'll get clear of 6th from the 13.
This is insane. 17 laps into this race, and look how side by side everybody still is. We still have insane 3 wide racing. Like, it's the restart lap back here. But Carl now making a move on the number 97 of Handle. He's all over that back bumper, trying to do something. Battle for the lead, still way off in the distance in turn number 1. But back there, Oof, side by side here with Not K in a turn number 1.
Yeah, something I thought we'd see a caution, but now, because of how green it's been, the question of fuel could come into concern. We saw Acebar talking about it in pre-race. And the 26 big mistake there, gonna get kind of trained by the whole field. 3 positions lost.
Oh no!
And the 3 gives a big bump to the 13 there, right back to what I was
P1, you mug.
And side by side, RJ for the race lead in turn number 1. Contact made. The arms are being put out, and Chance gets his way to P1. We'll see. Will Landon have a dive back? Yes, he will. Side by side for the race lead into turn number 3. Mono and mono off turn number 4. It's still Chance leading.
Chance able to get clear with the lead. Let's see what the 58 does. Coming in at turn number 1, he's going to use the bottom of the track. Gonna hold his line. Down on the inside into the slide off of turn number 2. Now he's still going to be side by side with a 5 on pit hit with a huge run on the back straightaway. And he's going to get clear of Landon at the head of turn 3 and 4.
This is insane. Side by side for this race lead. Still battling. Coming to 4 laps to go on the stage.
Yeah, 4 to go in the stage here into turn 1. These two side by side through the corner. Landon has to take that very inside line. Chance look around the outside. This is kind of what we saw last time, and it allowed Landon to pull away. Chance kept using that outside now. I think the pass is going to have to be made on the inside. That's what Chance is probably going to need here. And that's what he's going to look for in turn 3. Just like I said, to the inside, he's ready to go. Side by side. Now can Lanton hang on that outside? We haven't seen him up there yet. But he might not need to. He's going to get a good exit. On the front stretch with 3 laps to go. Can he clear before turn 1? He will not. His Chance dives back down.
And here comes the 5, gonna slide in front of 58, but here comes the crossover move by Landon. Down to the inside with a huge one on the back straightaway, and he's gonna give it a clear on the 5 at the head of turn 3 and 4.
Yeah, that was a big move right there. Now Chance has got to find a spot to get past him here, riding on the rear view camera of the number 58 as Chance gets to the outside of Ryan here into turn number 1. Not Ryan, Landon. Sorry, and now side by side off turn number 2. Chance doesn't get the run. Can he get back at him? Into turn number 3. We're coming to 2 laps to go in the stage. Oh yeah, sorry, the white flag. Come on, the white flag.
Yeah, white flag out for the number 58 machine, the 5. Right behind him in turn 1. It's going to be a 2-car battle for the stage win. The 5 rips it around the outside. Going to look for that exit run. Needs something desperate here. Will he get the exit? He will on the back straightaway.
Here comes Chance, gonna try to make a run in turn 3, and Murray goes up the track. Here comes the 58 down to the inside. They're gonna be side by side coming off of turn 4.
Off the final corner. Oh, this is going to be close. Coming back to the stripe. Who's going to get it?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Chance.
A photo
Oh,
finish.
my God.
Chance. My goodness. Oh, boy. These gentlemen are putting on a show tonight. What a finish to stage number 1. And it's not over. They're still side by side. Down the back straightaway they go into turn number 3. Still side by side now. It's Landon clear, but Chance gonna have a run right back at him. He's gonna get all over that back bumper on lap number 26.
Yeah, Chance, he's using these exits kind of a little bit of a higher line. Gonna lose a lot in the middle corner, and then we see here on exits, it's his vantage point, but a little mistake there. Tries to dive a little too deep mid corner. Drops about 2 car lengths back at turn 3. And this is where he was for about 10 laps last stage, just about.
Oh, P3! P3 goes around!
He was closing the gap on the leaders and on his own from 3rd place. He closed the gap about half a second over the last 10 laps, and he's going to spin in his own, lose all that time. And the lead now separate by half a second. Chance going to have to do what he did last time to close that gap again.
Chance to try to gain a run on corner right side off of turn number 4. It looks like he will not be able to get there. Crane right now falling back so much to the number 5 of Chance. Of the track goes to 58 and the 5. And it looks like it's going to remain the same as they come off of turn 4.
Yeah, well, now that the battle has calmed down in the back, let's just see what's going on back here. And it's still not done. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. We got Handle. We got the number 66. Oh, Not K and Oof. Oof makes a dive to the bottom there on Not K side by side.
Yep. That literally been 28 laps of straight battling for some of these guys in the midfield, like the 13 and the 26. They just can't get a break, but I'm sure they're having tons of fun driving this racetrack. And the 66 blocked the 13's big set in the bottom. Good defense there by the 66 of Twinkies. He's trying to close in on the 97. They're going to be bumper to bumper here down the front straightaway. The 63 go for the move. Going to get the push from the 13 to get to that inside in turn 1. That's going to give the opportunity to the 13 to get to the inside of both of them. Split it 3 wide. And now Oof going to look around the outside, but not able to get there. Now stuck behind this 3 wide action is the 26 and the 3. Who go on to make it a 6-car battle with the 46 as well. Twinkie backs out to look at the inside again. It's going to work this time. Still 3 wide, almost 4. And almost 2 rows of 3 as this 97 gets forced way wide and loses like 5 positions in 1 lap.
And the battle for 4th is still heating up between Twinkie and Nache. Nache gonna get clear on the 66 coming into turn 1, but here comes Twinkie back down to the inside and he gets stacked up in the back. Mavic gonna get the 66 on massive push, and him and the 66 are still gonna be side by side.
I mean, the battle is not heating up. It is on fire right now. This is insane racing we've got going on. All for 1 spot, man. This is insane. As around the goes the 46 off exit in the skibbity toilet right there. Oh, man. What in the world happened there?
so
Is
much.
that what we had to call him back, Conte?
Wait, get ready for pit stops, folks.
Yeah, I was about to comment on that. We've been looking at all this intense racing. Pit stops are coming soon, so our pit reporters be putting good use. Trilby, any pit reporters here, Daniel, you want to comment on the fuel and the situation that you think this race is going to turn up as? Looking at the fuel window right now.
Wait, I'm a pit reporter.
Yeah, are you in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, do pit reporting. No one else is here. Zoe and JD left.
Yeah, fuel is.
I'm here.
Alright, Zoe, you do it then. Alright, Zoe.
Are you muted?
You're muted!
Because I was doing laundry. Anyway, stick to the point.
You go!
Okay, obviously, looking at our leader here, Landon, on debut, starting at the pole, all the way from Chance. Obviously, crazy photo finish for stage 1. Obviously, his fuel isn't looking pretty good, so he's probably gonna have to make an early stop right here. Also, looking at the back of the field right here, intense battling back here, all over just one spot. Anyways, here comes Handel down at the pit
you
road.
aren't a commentator.
You're a pit reporter.
No, I'm pit reporting. Anyways, bye guys.
Yeah,
Bro, are we serious right now?
He left in the middle of his job! He did everything but his job!
Yo, get him fired. Get him freaking fired. Anyway, Handel right now fully on a pit road. And now he's out of the pit stall. I just lost it.
We got Kyle Busch fan also coming down the pits. Not K's got his pit button on as well. And now it's the 06 as well coming down pit lane. It is about to get busy. And maybe Cheryl B, you want to take us through this busy section on pit road?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do my job unlike Zoe.
Oh my god, the 46.
4 people coming down pit road, including the second place driver of Chance in the 5 Ally machine. This is a very crucial pit stop for him. That's who I'm gonna keep my eye on, because obviously he's P2. He goes into his pit stall, seems pretty strong right now. As everyone else, the whole pack behind, all pit together. That is literally just everyone in that pack.
Wow.
As Chance goes out. And that seems like a pretty good start for that number 5.
Yeah, I also want to comment. Landon has also pitted. Our leader coming down to the pit road is going to take a full can of gas can water coming down to the pit road.
It's not water, you idiot.
I forgot what it was.
Yo, how did the car run with water? All it is
One thing I like to comment on here, looking at the laps they're pitting, keep in mind, the halfway point of this race is exactly lap 36. A lot of cars pit 34, 35, 36. Will we see fuel saving to the end here? This could be a perfect fuel strategy. Perfect setup for a fuel strategy race here. As we see a few cars pitting, they sit out an extra lap, so they're going to pit on lap 36 for them here as well. But we see the 2 leaders battling. Will fuel come into question for their win?
Down to you, BBB.
2 more cars in pit road, the 56 and the 2.
I thought Zoe was doing that, my bad. The 2 into his pit stall with Tim right behind him. These 2 battling for what I think is, I don't know, it could be dead last. They've not been having a good day. I've been seeing the 2 spin around quite a lot. Tim as well, kind of. I saw Tim just go extremely slow one corner and make the 2 actually spin around, ironically enough. But off the corner for both of them, out of pit road, entering the backstretch.
Oh, Tim in the grass.
Left, as Naru around in the back.
Yeah, a lot of spinning. Looking at these cars, one thing I like to point out, look how close they are to the leaders. Look, the top 3, that's Train, Landon, and Chance, are literally half the track ahead of P4. It looks like they're the last place pack. They're actually leading the field. They have, them 3 have a 1 second gap together, 14 seconds over the field, making it look like Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton in 2021. They're just destroying everyone right now.
Dude, what is that ball knowledge?
Yeah, well, I mean,
that's not ball damage. That's just...
This is insane. As look at this battle for the lead into turn number 1. It's on, and these guys that have been together all race long are back at it again as they go down the back straightaway. Coming to turn number 3, Chance puts another stab back at Landon here. These guys have been battling all race long. Now the bumper's gonna go to the back of the 58. Not gonna really affect him that much. All this battling, though, is allowing Train to catch back up.
Yeah, and the 5 to try to send it in on the 58. He's gonna run it up high. Here comes the 49 spring, gonna make a move. Underneath the number 5 on the slide behind him though. Now Chance gonna get a huge run on the back straight. Let's see what he does. Heading into turns 3 and 4. He's gonna have to slide up behind the number 58 of Landon. As Landon pulls away with the lead.
It was at a two-car wreck, by the way. Just want to say that.
What?
Well, it was NC, so it doesn't matter. Dance, one thing I'd like to note, especially in turn 1, he's been utilizing these exits. We see he rips way higher. He gains a lot on entry, loses a lot mid-corner, and then goes for that exit run. This time not going to get it, but I think that's what's going to lock in and continue getting those good exits. That's what's going to get him past. That's what got him past the first time. That's what got him the stage win. So if I was the number 5, I would try to focus on keep getting those better exits than the 58, because that seems to be what's closing him the most time. But looking up for the battle, the gap continues to grow as Landon has now pulled away 2/10 the last 2 laps, increased the gap to half a second. As Chance going to send it way up high this lap, higher than usual. See if it gets a better exit than usual though. As a decent exit to the corner, going to close the gap a little bit.
Oh no!
The exit he needs as the 2 is actually wrecked, and he's going to be right in front of these leaders coming to the end of the stage.
Yeah, he's got to be really, really careful here. He can fight for the lead lap, but he cannot be too aggressive. But, I mean, right now, Landon, Chance, they have battled really hard. But Train, the guy we really haven't seen much today, saw William P3, haven't talked much about him. Now, he's about a car length back here from Chance.
Yeah, Chance still behind the 58's tire tracks pretty much. He's gonna go up the racetrack, but trying to get a huge run. Looks like we won't be able to get there. As Landon pulls away with the lead, coming into turns 1 and 2, is gonna catch up to the number 2 of RB12.
Yeah, looking at the battle for second, though, Train actually finally has made his move to the inside of the 5. The 5 gonna get the good exit, but it seems like the exit throughout the 5 been using all race isn't working as well right now. Starting to lose some time. And now if around 49 behind, this could be bad for him. And trying to get every stage, they're trying to go stage sweep. But a really good corner there. Maybe the lap car messing with the 58's head as he lost 2/10 that lap. 3 laps to go in the stage. It's going to be up to Chance to try to do something crazy like he did last stage. To spectacularly try to steal this stage win. But in turn one, we see just not a good exit again. He's trying to rip the outside to get the exits, but mistakes on exit are just really hurting his chances as we're coming to 2 laps to go this time.
Yeah, coming to 2 laps to go here in this stage. The battling is only going to get crazier. As the gap we talked about earlier, it's insane as, RB12 going really slow right there.
That's going to give a huge advantage to the number 58 of Landon, you know. The 2 just slowed down the 5's momentum. Now he's going to come in front of the number 49. And now he's going to have to hold that grip strip. As Landon pulls away with the lead. Let's see if Train could be able to get past the 2.
Yeah, white flag is out. 6/10 the gap, 2P1. As long as Landon doesn't spin out, he has this lock. Chance pushing extra hard, almost in the wall. Looks like a pretty good corner there for him to get a decent exit. But it's not going to be enough. It's too little too late. At least for this stage, it seems like, for this number 5. Coming through turn 3 for the final time, Landon comfortably out in front here off turn 4.
And Landon, he couldn't get it stage 1, but now he'll get it stage number 2. He wins stage number 2 here at Gateway. And this time, he's very comfortable. RB12 going around back there. To the outside wall. And once again, the struggles keep piling on for the number 2 car today.
Yeah, but you know, the driver who has had pretty much the complete opposite has been the number 5 of Chance. He's had so much momentum on the straightaways. Let's see if he can be able to catch up to the 58 of Landon. They get a little bit loose coming into the corner. Both of him and the 49 go up the track. And that's going to allow for the 58 of Landon to pull away as they head on the back straightaway.
Yeah, look at Train. Literally right on the back bumper of the 5 now. As there's contact up there in front. It's the 56 of Tim and the 46 of KB Fan, and it looks like Landon. He's actually going to close in on the 2, but the gap still 6/10 to the lead. It hasn't increased since the stage end. Been up 3 laps, stayed dead even. the 5 needs to work on these turn ones and maximizing these exits, because look how much he's losing there off turn 1. But now for the 58, it's a new problem. The 5, it's 2 cars battling right in front of him that are going to fight for their laps. In case a caution comes out, they need this lap to stay in the race. And I'm sure Tim and Kyle Buschstan aren't going to give it up easily, and I'm sure they aren't that slow as well. You see Tim hanging on that outside right now. Chance to close the 10th that lap.
Yeah, I mean, this is really impressive battling we're seeing all over the racetrack, as now Tim, he is trying to go to that inside of that number 58 of Landon into turn number 3. Oh, contact made!
Oh!
Landon going way up the racetrack. We'll see what he has to say about that one. But now that's allowing Chance to catch back up side by side. Contact down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Chance all over that back bumper, and Tim runs him up the racetrack. Oh no!
Oh!
And that is going to be a 1.5 out of 3 for Tim.
That gives the 5 a huge advantage. Coming out of turn number 2 now, heading into turn 3. The 58 of Landon gonna send it on to 5. It's not gonna be enough. Out the slide behind him. Gonna get loose off of turn number 4. Crane gonna catch up to the 58. But Chance holding away from the field as we're on lap number 54.
Yeah, this could be exactly what Chance needed. And I'm sure that the 58's anger definitely going to be causing more mistakes here, as we see him losing more time to the leader and even the train now. But just unfortunate there. Looks like in turn 3, it might have been, it looked like a racing incident in my opinion. It looked like the 58 tried to shut the door a bit. 56 tried to send it a little deep and made contact there. But then after that, when another racing in turn 1 with the door slamming on the front stretch, Tim sent him way out of the way, basically put him in the wall in turn 1, and he lost like 5/10 from it. And that's killed the momentum. He's down to 7/10 back, but this lap car trying to do exactly what the 56 did to the 58, not in the same way though. Just try to hold up the leader and stay on the lead lap for a chance. But there's someone spinning up front of the Snar.
Oh!
Oh, and
There's
once
someone
again.
pitted. Someone pitted.
Oh yeah, Triple B, you take us down pit road. I was gonna ask, what is the fuel situation looking like for the leaders and literally anybody on track? But take us through.
Yeah, Handel pitting extremely early right now. He's got like half of his fuel remaining. He's deciding that he's not going to be able to make it to the end. So trying to do a very big undercut strategy. That's definitely going to catch the attention of a few of these guys. Handel was running, I think, P7 before he came down pit road.
Oh,
right
train! Sorry to interrupt, but train from P3 just spun into the lap car of 56, and he just lost multiple seconds. Back to you, Triple B. I just needed to say that because the important moment there. He probably is out of the battle for the win now.
Yes, the fuel is still like about halfway done, I would say. But it would be really close between if they would make it to the end or not. We definitely are going to see some of them try to fuel save to the end. I have no doubts about it.
Yeah, I mean, these two leaders have been in a battle all day. They really haven't had the chance to fuel save. But, well, do we think they have enough for the end? And if not, who can someone from the back, like Train now, he's 3 seconds back, can he try to fight and steal this win? But honestly, it is going to be a pretty interesting race here. We've seen this crazy battle. But the underlying thing is fuel strategy, and some are pitting early, trying to go for an undercut. That's fire as well, the second part on pit road. Some deciding they don't want to try to save. They're just going to pit now and try to get the 10-lap undercut. They make something work as the 5 slides up in front of the 3, makes big contact there.
It's going to give a huge advance to the number 58 of Landon. Coming in at turn number 1, he bumps the 3 out of the way. 3 wide for first place. Now Landon going to try to get side by side with the 5. He cannot do it. Chance easily able to pull away as they come on the back straightaway and heading into turn number 3. Landon gonna send it in.
We got a spinner, not K!
Goes not K. Alright, hard to the outside wall, and we have more cars around the 56 of Tim. No caution will stay green. Landon still side by side with the 3 of Mavis. Mavis just sending in on a 5 with a 58. Gonna pull the slider, the switchback on the number 3, and he's still chasing down the number 5 of Cam.
This is insane racing going on. Craziness all over the racetrack, but luckily for Chance and Landon, they've gotten through most of the lap traffic. Nobody really in sight until Naru up ahead. But right now, Landon has his sights on the number 5 of Chance for the race lead. got a really good corner right there, about a car length separation. Chance gets the runoff exit a little bit, but it's not really as much as he needs as Landon makes a dive down to the inside. Here we go, coming back to 11 laps to go in the race, and they're side by side coming back to the stripe.
The two have been battling all race for the first time. All day it's Chance on the defense, Landon on the offense after that 56 made contact with him. But Chance, we've been seeing his exit strategy. It's been working, and he's going to do it right there to get back clear. But obviously, last lap, on lap 61, he hit
Oh,
the
we got
wall.
car around us, the 13 of Nake, spinning on the back straightaway after some contact between the 56 of Tim. And that is going to make him lose a ton of ground.
Yeah, no clue what happened back there. But into turn 1, they're still side by side for the lead. Naru, because of all those spins, actually closing in on being a lap down. And Train, because of this battling, might have a chance to catch back up. He's gained another second again. He's going to need to do something big if he wants to catch up and get to this win.
Chance to try to set it in on the 58 of Landon. Here he comes down to the inside. Gonna slide up into the number 58. They're gonna be side by side down the front straightaway, a little bit of contact. Barely, it's gonna be Landon to lead that lap. As they're gonna be.
Oh no! Contact for the race lead! The two race leaders, the two contenders out in front of the race this whole race have gone around, and now Train is back in the fight for the race lead. Oh my goodness! We were wondering all weekend when that spin in turn number 1 would get them, and it finally happened. Chance is gonna be knocked out of contention, but Train is back in the fight, and he is cleared on the outside lane. Oh my goodness, what a turn of events here at Gateway.
My goodness, absolutely, and not a battle for the lead. Heating up. Train, after wrecking in turn number 1, a few laps earlier, is now in the battle for the lead. But here comes
we got a caution!
Oh, we got a caution!
Oh no! Who is that there around?
I think it's the 63 of Taro and the 06 of Fire.
Oh man, that is gonna shake up the whole race. My goodness, that is a game changer, and that puts Chance right back in it for the race lead. My goodness, red flag gonna be called. But man, what an insane turn of events right there. Wow, I am speechless.
Good gracious.
Hey Sprout, you're in the VC right now. Do you have any comments why the caution was called? What happened there? Because
in turn number 3 on the exit, all I saw was 2 cars around in the wall, and that's kind of just needed yellow. It was something up. Let me open that.
Apparently the 66 sent the
the 95 are also talking about an incident in chat, so I just want to clarify what happened, because I also saw the 06 to 63 stops.
Well, I want to look at that
really
incident
see it
then.
on
I know that the 63 and 06 are like close behind them, so I think they just.
I know it's the 06.
The 06 was behind all of them.
06 and 97. 06 and 97.
I want to look at that incident right there between Chance and Landon into turn number 1. It looks like it's just the wrong line, just racing incident there. Chance just was on the wrong line, did not want to do that. That was insane. Chance just basically took himself out. I don't think he wanted to do that, and then hit the wall at a wrong angle, got himself around, and that just allowed the number 49 Train to get up there. That was insanity. Wow.
Since lap 1, those two pulled away, 5:58, and they were battling for 64 laps straight. On lap 54,
I'm going to
the
get
spin
him
turn
back
1
pacing.
looked like it would be the biggest change this race saw, but the caution coming out puts Train in P1, 2 cars behind that have been battling all day, and now the rest of the field back in contention.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're
absolutely.
doing pacing pits.
And something I just realized, honestly, if all the leaders pit, we're going to have even more cars to be in this lead battle.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pitch this
Well,
time for lead lap cars only, as they get pacing again. Go, bro.
yeah, pace is, we're back pacing here, and Triple B take us through pit lane, a very crucial time, and wow. Triple B.
As a big shock here, only one person on the lead lap, well, two people now, because no, never mind. Only one person come down.
Only one person pit in the lead lap.
That's
There's
very
going to be
shocking.
no wave rounds then, because most of the field didn't pit. Maybe the 46 getting the free pass. And I mean, bold strategy from the rest of the field. Back to you, Triple B.
This is a very interesting strategy, considering you lose more fuel under caution, and this will be close to the end. Oof might be on the right strategy here. I don't know. This will be extremely close for everyone else. And if this does not work for anyone else, this is a beautiful strategy for the 26 of Oof.
Yes, now the lap car is able to pit this time. Trilby, if you want to bring us down here, about half the field lapped. It's going to include the 46, 56, 06, 13, 97, 3, all lapped. And 3 of them come down here.
Yeah, obviously the 06 has had a very interesting past few laps, let's just say. Quite involved in that wreck. He's going to make it even more interesting as he hits the tyre barriers on his lap into his pit stall. As the 13, he was up front, it was in P4, then he spun around and was at the back basically that whole time. As well as Tim, he's just not been having the best of luck, to say the least. As it's going to be the 13, he's going to get that race back from all the guys who pitted compared to the 56 going to get second and the 06 who's going to get last.
Wait, Ace-Brad, who's the free pass?
It was Mavericks.
Oh, Mavericks. Well, guys, any winners predictions?
I don't know.
I know.
I got Train Boy.
I just want to see if there's going to be a spin in turn 1, because, I mean, we saw it on the lap 1 restart, and I think with 3 laps to go, people are going to be more aggressive than ever, and late braking. I'm sure it's going to be common. Here's Chance going to be the first on the outside.
Bold move right there for him. This is going to be insane. Going to be set up for a regular to-go restart. Train leading after a gift basket. He wrecked by himself earlier, and then the 2 leaders, Chance and Landon, wrecked. They had been battling all race long, but now the field is back up to them. Here we go, off turn number 4, and back to the ORC restart zone. Here we go, green flag back out in the air, and we're back racing into turn number 1 they go. Oh, will there be chaos? There is! Oh, we're wrecking! Oh, the whole field around back there! Caution's gonna come back out. Chance still there. Tim has been parked from this race.
My goodness, what a restart. The 56, has had a horrible race overall, and now we'll be getting parked. Unfortunate for the 56 car after getting promoted to D1 earlier this last week. He is going to be out of this race.
Well, now...
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Pits will be open now.
Oh, boy. Trilby, game changer, maybe. Watch. Let's watch here.
I was watching the 63. It was a very big send for the 56. We see a lot more people coming down pit road. I think every single person on this lead lap is now coming down, which does make sense because you lose more fuel under the yellow and you need to pit in order to make it to the end. It's Train who has the lead. He's going to be the first to come down pit road, but this will be interesting. Everyone is now on the lead lap, I think, because of the wave around.
There's no wave arounds. The 26 part-time car stayed out.
Oh, never mind then.
Because he pit last time, so that's going to put Oof in P1.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh boy.
Everyone who's a lap down is strapped a lap down because of Oof. I bet he's glad that he pitted under that last yellow, but very bad stop for Train. He's lost so much positions off pit road.
Oh, man. He must have taken full. Oh, no. Train. Strategy possibly gone wrong for him. But, man, this is a great...
He lagged entering. It's definitely hurt him, and he was in a good spot to win, too. So... Wait, who has the free pass here, Ash? Ace Sprout?
Well, he's muted. It's not Che.
Okay, so you're already back in the lead lap?
Yeah, he's already back. He's right now getting a wave around.
No, just let him go all the way around. No, don't, I'd rather not pretend there's a lap. It's more confusing. Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Just let.
Hey, I was eating.
6 laps. So 97's 1 down, 46 1 down, and 06 is 2 down.
Did we do pits?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
you missed
Is it Oof right now leading?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oof is leading.
Oof, Fire, and Handle.
Fire and Handle aren't on the lead lap, but they're there
Why?
because they didn't pit.
Someone's got a.
So it's right now Oof, and then he has his 2 lappers right behind him. Never mind, Chance now there, and that is devastating for Lando. Oh no! But we are going to be set up for a 2 to go overtime finish. Right now, Chance, one of the more dominant cars today, won stage number 1 on that outside. Oof, who has struggled all day in that part-time car on that inside. Here we go, coming off 4 and back to the ORC restart zone. Green flag back out in the air, and we're back racing. It is a great jump for Oof coming into turn number 1.
Fede out, coming in, turn number 1, 4-1 for the lead. Here comes Fire down to the inside of 26, and around goes Caro. He's able to save it down the back straightaway. No caution, won't stay green. Fire, Oof, side by side. Here comes Oof down to the inside. Side by side, and they get clear. 3 wide for second. Through goes Naru. 3 wide for the lead. Now 4 wide.
Banderas, Aria, Semenanka, and white flag in the air, and Lando out of nowhere is back out in front. Chance way up the racetrack. He's gonna have one last shot to do it. Down the back straightaway they go into 3. Chance gonna give the bump and run. There's wrecking behind. Now Naru down on the inside, but off turn number 4. Chance coming back to the stripe. He is gonna finish P2, but Rockstar wins.
No,
Naru.
oh my God.
Naru out of
lap
nowhere.
led. 1 lap led all day, but it's the only one that matters. Naru out of nowhere. Almost went a lap down. He's gonna win.
Oh, what a finish! Oh my God.
That confused me. I did not know who was on the lead lap there. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh my gosh.
Well, there
I thought
could
it
be
was
some
literally just
massive,
the 06 that was a lap down.
Well, there could be some penalties handed out, considering that some of the cars who were a lap down did start in the front. So
Naru recently promoted to the Cup Series this week, just a few days ago, and now gonna burn it down here in the Frontier Secondary Series. This moment presented by Gas Can Water, fueling victories every single day. I think he'll burn it down. We'll see.
I don't think he can.
Why? Is that a gas?
The max you can go is 33.
Oh, fair enough. Alright, well,
Zol, can you move?
Naru there at the start-finish line. He wins. What a victory. Man, he came out of nowhere. I did not realize he was on the lead lap. He came out of nowhere to win that race. What a victory for him.
Zol's actually down there.
That was an insane race. I mean, the chaos at the end, wow. But the battling up at the front, that was insanity.
my goodness. I got no, honestly.
Can I interview now?
What a way to get your first ever Carvana Cup Series win, man.
Yep, Carvana.
Yep, Carvana Cup Series.
Technically, yes, if you think about it.
Yeah, it is.
No, it
All
is.
right. Can I interview now?
It's a 7.
Yeah, you can interview.
All right. Naru. What a finish to you. Oh my goodness. That was probably one of the most chaotic finishes I've ever seen at Gateway. The first time I've seen it, but Naru, comeback of the race. We were almost a lap down, and then that caution saved you. You were at the right place at the right moment to get your first career Frontier Secondary Series win. Naru, how are your emotions right now?
I'm very shocked and very happy because I was out of it from the start. That caution really saved me. I was really close to going a lap down, and I came back. I'm kind of in shock right now.
Wow. Amazing comeback for that number 55 Gainbridge Chevrolet Camaro machine. What a race for him. What a victorious win for him. As we head over to pit road with the other cars with over here to chance. And I'm going to reset first. Give
Well,
me a second.
IBCS is gonna get Chance here. But yeah, wow.
Yeah, you can get him.
My
Yes, yes.
goodness, Chance. You know, you were battling up in the front for a heavy majority of today's race, but unfortunately, you lost it in the last corner. Unfortunately, walk me through pretty much your emotions after that heartbreaking loss.
I'm happy for Naru. I'm glad he got his win. But I really wish it would have been me or Landon. But I'll take my second. The way the past two races have been, this is really good for me. But I tried moving Landon there, but wasn't able to close the door on Naru, and he just snuck right on by me. But congrats to him, and I'll try to see if I can get it done in the Cup Series.
Well, good luck to you. We're gonna head back to Zoe, who's with the number 66 of Twinkie.
Well, Twinkie, one of the drivers that had a miracle comeback, finished on the podium, a top 3 finish for you in that number 66 Raptor Ford Dark Horse machine. Twinkie,
Okay,
how do
bro.
you feel right now?
Great. I ran fourth all day. Like I got fourth in both the stages, or I got fifth in stage one. But I ran around that area all day, and then, I got spin physics, and it caused the caution, and we capitalized on the restart. So came home with our position, and I'll take it. Napa 1, 2, 3.
Napa one
Anyways,
two three on Zine server.
yeah,
All right, now over here
unfortunate
to
for you guys.
IBCS, who's gonna interview Mav X, number 3.
Well, Mavic, great finish for you, finishing on P4 today. But that chaotic restart got you all those positions. Walk me through pretty much that final lap.
I think he's typing.
Yeah,
I think he's
Mavic,
using
got
the
a read.
VC chat. Might be using VC chat. Or might be using driver radio. He's actually just not typing anywhere.
I don't know
yeah.
how I wasn't sent by the field, but it was a good restart for me out in P2. Well, great job for you, Mavic. We're gonna head over to Zoe, who's with Train.
Yeah, another one of the front runners in the early of the race, and mostly in the race. Train, one of the top 3 fastest cars, but came up short outside the top 3. Train, what are you feeling right now? What else could he have done?
It's just, I mean, the car was fast, like really fast. If that red flag never came out and that lag spike never came, well, I missed my stall. I feel like I could have won this. Hell, if I even stayed out on the last caution.
Yeah, Train, not the way he wanted to finish this race, but incredible pace for you as we go over to IBCS, who's with not K.
Well, Nacho, you were able to get a good finish after the last caution came out. Where you got the free pass? How were you able to make your way up through the field after all the chaos you had to go through?
I just got everything I needed. That first caution brought me back up to the pack. In the second caution, that wreck, I made my way up to like fourth, and I got my lap back. I just kind of, sold on the last lap and sent it into the corner and wrecked myself, but still got a decent finish. So I mean, I also started in last, so there's that.
Well, great job to you, Nake. We're gonna head over to Zoe, who's with. Woo!
Yeah, Oof, one of the unfortunate drivers in this race. You know, Oof, you weren't in contention for the win. You know, most of the race you were stuck in the mid pack, almost last because mainly because of your issues. But there's nothing you can do about it. But Oof, obviously you were in the win. Your contention for the win on the restart. Oof, just take me through your race on that final restart right there. I think he's typing in Roblox chat. Tell me, please. I guess no one's gonna say it. Yeah, no one's just gonna say it. Nice, bro. Oh, I'm a fan.
Seemed like I had a chance on that final caution. Well, you didn't. But I got moved by a lap car. I don't know who was a lap and who wasn't a lap. I was so confused.
I should have probably just kept everybody lap and just adjusted where Naka was.
Yeah.
Is that what Oof said? Like
One of the
all he
unfortunate
said?
drivers that got sent by the field. Hopefully CCS will be better for me. How was the lag for you that race? That's one thing I want to ask, cause.
Oh yeah, well yeah, that's one question I wanted to ask.
Okay. Do you think you could have competed for a race win? Well, not a race win, but do you think you could have raced other drivers well? It's bad early on because the pack was close together.
Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, I think I could. Okay.
Yeah, Oof. Yeah, one of the most started P2 then finished mid pack. One of the most unfortunate drivers to
Of
interview.
suck.
Sack. Team Toyota like always. Anyways, we're gonna head over to IBCS. Who's with Kyle?
Dude, I love what his banner says. KB is GOAT. Anyway, so you know, we what a race for you overall. Unfortunately, so much happened earlier today for you. Just walk me through pretty much your entire race. I can't see what he's typing.
If we got that free pass, then I felt like I could have tried to win it, but it is what it is.
Well, good luck. Well, good job to you, man. We're gonna head over to Zoe, who's with the number 63 of Carl.
Yeah, I'm here with Carl. Carl on the number 63 Toyota machine. Obviously, Carl, you started near the dead mid pack. It wasn't a race for you, but obviously you were mostly stuck in the mid pack. Carl, just take us through your race.
It was fine. Stage 1 and 2. Running in stage points all day. The restart is where it's at though. The 56 goes bowling in turn 1 because he doesn't know how to press a brake button. And the 55 comes out of nowhere. Yeah, it's just fun. It's repetition every weekend. It's fun. We're having fun.
Yeah, obviously the emotions of
Okay.
Carl not very pleasant. As we head over to IBCS, who's with Tim.
Yeah, Tim. Unfortunately, after the second to last restart, unfortunately, you unfortunately had to get parked. You know, walking through pretty much this very chaotic race.
Okay. First of all, I have to take full responsibility for both on lap one and on that final restart that I was in because I just completely missed my braking markers. But outside of those two incidents, everything else went pretty horrible because I had the brake glitch. You know what Sam described last week with where you hit the brakes and then when you get off the brakes, it keeps braking you down to like 50. I had that twice. So every time I was like starting to catch up and maybe try and make a few spots up, that happened. So that was fantastic. And I know I'm probably going to get suspended. So I hope I'm at least back by June. So that would be pretty cool if I was back by June.
All right, well, good job to you, Tim. We're gonna head over to Zoe, who's with Fire.
Yeah, Fire. Obviously, you were one of the lap cars who were out front, mistaken for a lead lap. Of course, that is not on everyone. That is not no one's fault, of course. But Fire. Obviously, you were a lap car. Just take us through your race. You're just most likely running near the dead of the pack.
Yeah, on that first restart, at the start of the race, it was a good start. Got up to around P3, P4, was holding up there, then had a issue with my controls, and the car just wouldn't stop turning until I hit the wall on like lap 10 or something like that. Hit the wall, fell all the way back to the back, sat around there the whole race, and then at the end of the race, near like the first caution, huge 4-car wreck. I get involved. Yellow comes out. Then I get passed for the lead lap, or to put me a lap down. Thought I would stay on the lead lap because of that. So I raced like I was in the lead lap the whole time, but apparently it's a lap down. So that screwed me over.
Yeah, not the way Fire wanted to end his race. The final driver interview, the most heartbreaking one, Landon, who's with IBCS.
My goodness, man. Battled up front for the entire day. Unfortunately, could not get it done today. Just walk me through pretty much everything that just happened.
I'm just speechless to start. Probably gonna be like the only race I'm able to get at, so should probably just not race any more races, just give up because it's not gonna happen. It's like the one track to do it at, so I don't know what to say except GG's to Chance. Should have been me or him. Can't, I think, because we were mainly up front the entire time, pulled away. But sucks because neither of us got it, and hopefully, maybe I'll be back again. I don't know.
Well, heartbreak for you, Landon, but good luck for the rest of the FSS season, and hopefully you'll get promoted to CCS. We're going to send it back up to BCH, who's with the winner.
Yeah, well, I mean, what a race. Overall, is there a victory lane here? There is. Does Naru want to come here? Is Naru in the game?
He left the game.
Yeah,
Oh well, we'll
Naru.
just imagine that he's in here.
Yeah, I'll sub in for Naru. Woo!
What a
Yay!
race that was, man. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I think this shows, I mean, really what Gateway can put on. It put on a show today. Probably one of the better MWRT racetracks now, but thank you so much for watching. And I cannot wait Sunday until the Cup guys come out here and do it. But thank you so much for watching, and have a good night.